Hello, Aries fam. Welcome to Whimsy Intuitive Tarot, and this is your tarot snack. This is a timeless reading. You found it when you were meant to find it. Okay, so our question for today are what subtle messages from the universe, from God or your angels and your guides, what are you missing? The 1212 portal is all about subtlety and the still small voice. Inspiration will be like a shooting star, I've heard it said. If you're not looking, you're going to miss it, right? So we're going to find out what that is. We'll get a couple from the Guardian of Night Tarot, clarify with the Tarot Grand Lux, and get some advice from the Wisdom of Wild Things Oracle. So let's get started. If after your reading you are hungry for more details, feel free to check the Tarot Snacks playlist for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs or any other sign. Set the notifications so you'll know when I go live and answer questions from the chat. Please feed the algorithm monsters by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I need a lot more subscribers before I can make super chats and super stickers available. So if you'd like to return the love, there's a link to my Amazon wish list in the description box below. Any of the decks in my wish list, as far as I'm aware, if they are AI, there is a note that tells you that. But there's some really gorgeous ones in there. So if you're looking for a new pressy for yourself, check it out. All the decks I use here have Amazon affiliate links in the description box below. Whatever the cards say, you have free will to choose how you react to the messages. That's your power and your right. And if you're new here, welcome to the family. So let's get into it. All right, Spirit, can I get a card about what subtle messages the Aries fam could be missing? Thank you. Three of Swords. Interesting. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom. And also the King of Wands. Interesting, the King of Wands came out for the 12-12 reading that I just did. So, I mean, divine inspiration, right? New perspective on a heartbreak. Reminding you to be playful as you're trying to, acquire balance. Because honestly, that in itself is a big thing that we don't do. Adults don't really play, right? We work. And if you work too much, you're out of balance, right? If you're too concerned with pentacles and housekeeping and, I don't know, having the newest and latest and best technologies, that's all adult things that aren't really joy. When you play, you invite joy into your life. And I think we forget that. And joy also beats heartbreak. Laughing beats heartbreak. Okay, we'll get some clarifiers. Why the Three of Swords, Spirit? Why is the Three of Swords here? Thank you. The Three of Swords again. Huh. All right. Is the Three of Swords here twice, Spirit? Why is it here twice? Why do we have two Three of Swords here? Thank you. The Ace of Swords. Let's scooch everything over. And why the Ace of Swords? Let's get the other half of the deck. Is there anything else in the other half of the deck? Why the Ace of Swords? Thank you. The Knight of Swords. Obviously, this is about speaking something. The Three of Cups on the bottom of this half. And strength. Nice. On the bottom of the other half. Let's just make a little, try to get more of this card in. Oi, oi. Then accidentally picked it up and Temperance is there. That's the Saggy card. About putting things into action in a balanced way, perhaps. I'm going to look at these Three of Swords in both of the books just because I feel like both of these decks are very different from the traditional deck. So let's look at the Three of Swords. Has a heaviness that none of the other cards possess. Maybe a bass in music, bass, like making things vibrate. It's the energy that comes from feeling betrayed or knowing that your trust has been violated. Maybe that you've been made into a victim. There was some kind of a breach of trust. And this could be a very old thing. It's just, it's still heavy on you. It still affects the way that you communicate. I mean, these are all swords here. This is all about communication. Interesting. But they're not upper level swords, right? They're lower level swords. I mean, the Knight is a court card, but you have the Ace. And maybe you'll find out something new, or someone will come and speak to you about this situation that caused you to be brokenhearted. Call on your family like an elephant for loving support, because those are elephant tusks in that heart. All right, that's the Guardian of Night. Let's see what the Grand Luck says about the Three of Swords. Okay, so this Three of Swords says, the pierced heart in the traditional Rider-Waite Three of Swords may work in a strictly symbolic way, but more by recognition and learned association than by portraying an actual emotion. This is based on the Victorian statue, the Grieving Angel, which is often used as a cemetery tombstone. Aha, that's where I've seen it. Duh. I think that there will be a time when you have something important to share about your loss and your heartbreak. That you need to speak it because someone else can be helped by this. Three of Cups. You can help somebody by this. The Hermit. The Two of Swords. Choices. This is all intellect. All swords are all intellect. They're all in your mind. They're how you think. Intelligence, logic, right? Strength after a tower. Five of Wands, bickering. Seven of Cups, on a journey, or the cups you have to choose from, possibly the proper cup or none of those cups at all. Page of Cups. King of Wands backed by the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands victory, and the Seven of Cups again. I think that Spirit here is saying that you didn't cause the heartbreak necessarily, but the choices you made, obviously, and this is true for everyone, the choices that you made allowed the heartbreak to happen. Allowed, is that the word I want? I don't know. I mean, it led to it. But we have to get used to the fact that not all heartbreak, not all pain is bad, right? You got a new truth out of this, and therefore you have a message about this. The Knight of Swords is carrying a message about this new truth you discovered from your Three of Swords heartbreak. But it's reminding you to have joy, because this Two of Pentacles is particularly about playfulness, like the dolphins. And this is about being with your people and finding your people and your emotional connections, right? You have established emotional connections. And that's where you're going to find your strength. This is profound, fam. It's very profound. Let's get some advice. Let's see what the wild things have to say about this. Can I have some advice for Aries? Thank you. Here's your do-over. Nice. Well, I mean, your do-over is something you learned. This is, you know, the ability to take what you've learned and your new truth and your new message and using it for the new cycle. Failure is a chimera, part beast, part blessing. It lurks just beyond our greatest plans, terrifying us. But when we are willing to fail, that toothsome chimera can become our ally. When we dare to befriend what we fear most, we become resilient, fierce. Do some shadow work, fam. For the portal, do some meditation. When failure threatens to overcome you, its bite tries to convince you you're dying. But it's lying. Yeah, you see, you didn't die. It was painful and it sucked ass, but you didn't die, right? Only you can prove this truth to yourself by getting back up after failure. Insist on remembering who you really are and what you're really made of. There is magic in the wake of a fiasco, and failure gifts you with the chance to refine your plans. Yeah, refine the plans. Share the plans. Find strength in other people, knowing your truth. The right people will only support you. Any path that leads astray shows us how to find a better way. Your better way. The Ace of Swords. When we embrace failure, we tame the beasts that once terrified us. Pretty profound, fam. Pretty profound message. And, you know, you may already have known this, but it never hurts to be reminded. The energies kicked my ass this last week, and or 10 days or so. And even the things I know to be true, I still questioned, right? Even the messages that I've been getting for months, I still questioned because the energies were kicking my ass. So keep heart, fam. Stay on your path. And, you know, Spirit's just reminding you to get back down to these basics. Okay? Well, Aries fam, this is your tarot snack. I hope this helps for the 12/12 portal. Love you, bye.